Let's see what we doing. Let's get it. Make sure y'all hit them likes, subscribe to the channel. Story moves. You talking about Umar Johnson. Man, Umar Johnson said this. This is what Umar Johnson said.
Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Australian Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Caribbean Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Africans in Europe and Asia. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Brazil and my South American Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to Panama and Costa Rica, my Central American Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Canadian Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my New York, my Carolina, my Texas, my Phoenix, my Philly, my Jersey, my Maryland, my Baltimore, my Georgia, my Florida, my Arkansas, Alabama, Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis, Kansas City Africans. It's your big brother King Kong. I need y'all to listen up. I got a very important announcement. I need y'all to listen up. I got a very important announcement. I'm only going to keep you a few minutes. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr.
You know, when my sister found out that I was dealing with him, she was like, all right. You know, but it's that.
At Mr. Cordia University.
The UMAR to send him a couple dollars. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th. Only to discover that I could.
And I think that's why he did the crash out publicly, because I'm dating somebody else that's known.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks better than me than, you know, I didn't want him to have to deal with that, you know, that the backlash of all this shit. I'm trying to get this out. He's like, that's your war, you do your war. But I want him to stay, you know, away from it. But I think Umar was trying to figure out who it was because he was
not log into my account. I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank.
That's when shit got kicked off. When you start threatening me, threatening my kids, we going up.
Oh, okay. So,
and the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen.
So let's get into. We're gonna get right back to that. But first, I'm gonna ask you this: from the time you met him, in person, December 3rd, 2023, how long before you guys started a relationship after that?
I lost him. I lost you for a minute. Say it again.
Okay, once you met him December 3rd, 2023, how long after that did you guys start a relationship?
Okay, so we talked for a minute. So December, I texted him initially March 21st, 2023. Okay. He hit me on October-ish to do the event.
Both bank accounts have been frozen.
November, wait a minute, it was November. By December, because we had less than 30 days. By December, we did the event. That night, he asked me to go to his room. I declined.
And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them.
I was still trying to figure out if I wanted to deal with him. And let's see. My first flight out there was March, the next year, March 6th, 5th or 6th.
Okay, so, you flew out to see him.
Yes.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So let's just get it out the way. Was he a good lover at all?
Was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account.
No, for somebody who was supposed to be like smashing all these chicks, he wasn't as charismatic as I thought he was gonna be. Like, ladies, man, he gonna know, like, come here, girl, kiss, it's gonna be, he don't know what he's doing. But I took over. When we got together in the hotel room, it was a series of events. So, like,
I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account in the FDMG account.
Well, he
and
played.
So I was like,
he
okay.
played with them spirits too, so he probably possessed.
And the thing about it too is he had spiritual. He said he had, I did all of that, but it got to the room, and when he came through the door, he wasn't the same person as what he's on the text and on like social media. He was real quiet. He was really like just kind of like, I don't know what to do with myself.
What?
So I was like, well, shit, I guess I got to get the party started. And that's when I think it was a hug. And the hug was almost like he was trying to ready himself. And then he sat down and he was taking off his shoes or whatever. And I think we had some like little small chat or whatever. And then he was just sitting there raging. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
I was told that someone has been trying to gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters.
Weird as fuck. I have never had, I didn't know. And they don't have like back in the day where you could take the phone and bash them or something. So I was like, what the hell am I going to do? I'm going to run for the door. What else am I going to get out of this? Because he was like sitting on the bed raging. I was like, this dude is going to tackle me.
Wait, what do you mean by raging? What do you mean by raging?
Huh?
I said, what do you mean by raging? Describe that for us.
Acting crazy, nigga. Acting crazy. He was getting mad and shit that don't make no goddamn sense.
Like when you're just sitting there, you're just like he's upset about something.
Well, he
and
played.
So I was like, okay.
He played with them spirits too, so he probably possessed.
And the thing about it too is he had spiritual. He said he got some spiritual work done before he met up with me.
Ooh. If you have sent a donation to FDMG, let's give it until the end of the month to see if this gets cleared up. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. If you have sent a check or money order donation to FDMG, let's wait until August the 1st, Black August, and see if this situation has gotten cleared up. They told me they sent me a letter to this point on July the 10th, the day that I left for South Africa. I was told that the timeline of suspicious activity was June 25th to July the 10th. I was told that the timeline for suspicious activity was between June 25th, that's when Medea went public. Everybody knows who Medea is. July 25th, that's when Medea went public. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa.
Ooh. So he was coming in from somewhere. I forget where he was coming from, but he had spiritual work done before he met up with me. All I know is he was raging. So that shit kind of took me, like, I was like, I'm gonna die in here. I'm gonna die in here. This dude is, I done messed around and became one of these hotel chicks that's gonna die.
July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. So y'all know my
Nigga left for it, came back.
Oh my God.
And so I was like, trying to be like, I was trying to like have some conversation, like, hey, do you want, you want something to drink, like type shit. And then he just kind of calmed down. And then I was like, what the hell was that? And I figured he wasn't looking at his phone. It was just like out of nowhere. So I don't know if he wanted me to come over and comfort him or something. I don't know what the fuck. But he seemed like he switched back. He was like, yeah. And started talking. I was like,
I believe Medea and Pastor Bussy were fraudulently trying to get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is federal offense.
okay, all right. So we went talking a little bit longer, and then I was like, okay, he's okay. So whatever, he's back to the person I was texting. So whatever happened is over. We got to it. And like, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, I was okay with the package. Like, his length is good. He's got a chubby, that's nice. That's always nice.
Yeah.
But when we were doing it, it was just, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, because I.
Fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Again, June 25th to July 10th is the period of suspicious activity. That is from the time Medea went public and I left for South Africa.
I had somebody give
Oh,
me
I
the
thought
there's a delay.
okay, I don't never know, but yeah, so we got to it. When we were doing it, I just noticed that he was like, he's it's like literally fucking with a gorilla. But it's not no winding, it's not no, it's not like a man does it. It's straight, it's like,
Between the time Medea went public and I went for South Africa. So brothers and sisters,
Wait a minute.
Strange.
Wait a minute.
It's definitely like that, I kind of like you on I don't even know what to look, but I was like, shit. So that was round one.
if you want to make a donation to
he wore condom, everything was, everything.
FDMG, you must send it to PayPal. Hold off on the checks and money orders until the situation is resolved. Hold off on all FDMG Academy money order and check donations until the situation is resolved. If you want to make a donation to FDMG, send it through PayPal.
It was great.
Okay.
It wasn't a whole lot of, he didn't go down on me or anything. It wasn't a whole lot of that. I didn't go down on him. The next one, I was like, okay, I initiated, now I gotta like kind of tell him like what I want. So we did it 2 more times. He went to sleep. Well, not in the same. We did it 1 more time. He went to sleep. He got up in the morning. We did it again, and then he was out.
Right? PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If you want to make a donation to the school, hold off on checks and money orders until we find out what the hell is going on. The bank is investigating the fraudulent.
He had to go to Massachusetts. So he went to Massachusetts and he came back.
Okay.
We did it, and then he went back. He went home.
Did he?
But I was kind of like the crazy thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking over you.
Yeah, it's a delay.
Attempts on our account. If I find out Medea and Pastor Bussy had anything to do with this, I was told that they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they could be arrested for federal offense. Now,
It's just a delay. That's okay.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry.
did he?
Okay, so yeah, we just.
Why was he saying that you stink though? Why was he saying that?
Because Umar thought that I was going to let go of the text, and I had to let go of anyway. I had to let them texts go anyway. Me and him had a conversation about this is with everything that I'm willing to share about this man, this is the one thing that I don't like talking about because it's his mother. But he did all of that. He caused me to talk about her in this way.
Okay.
I sent, and they're up on my IG, I sent him some texts about the condition of his mom. One thing about me, the reason why I think he wanted me to take care of his mother is because I am OCD about my body. I don't know.
with that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my...
So he knows two things about me. I don't like Irish goodbyes, and I don't like Phil as far as where the body. He tried, and I'm very protective about my privacy too. But everything that you tell Umar you don't like, guarantee he's going to come to you and he's going to do all of those things. I only found out last night. Yeah, I found out last night by a chick, and she wants to stay anonymous, and I'll protect her. But I found out last night why he's like that. Anything you tell him. So if you tell him, oh, I don't like dudes I really don't like dudes to do this. I don't like dudes to leave me alone in a car and go into he'll try to put you in that. I don't know if that's his fucked up psychology, but that's what he'll try to do to you.
Loyal supporters out there. For my loyal supporters, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled. So
he knows one thing I do not, because I'm going to tell you how the stinky coochie thing came in. So his mother, I was telling him about his mother with the issues about her, her body. She needs to see an OBGYN. He's talking about give her cranberry juice and keep pumping water. Yeah, but if
I can get my money back and open up a new account.
Infection's already been introduced. That she needs antibiotics. She needs to go to the doctor. What I'm smelling is not normal for a woman. So I put those up, our whole conversation. He thought that that's what I was going to, I would have never posted them texts about his mother. Ever post them texts about his mother.
Hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell.
So
but his mom, because you're trying to do me.
So his mother had the stinky coochie.
Yeah, but I don't want to say that, like, you know what I'm saying? If I had a stinky coochie, why would you have me take care of your mama? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. I think he was heartbroken. I think he wanted to shame me for whoever I was dating now. That man been up in my coochie. He know what it smell like.
Oh, number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in.
He know my coochie don't stink. Any other person that I've been with, and I don't have no long. The only reason why me and UMAR got to this point is because I'm 43 years old. I grade early, but I'm 43 years old, and I don't have like a history. I don't have a promiscuous history. I've been with one man.
My life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when the situation is going to be resolved. If I don't have Cash App, nor does FDMG have Cash App. I do not have a Cash App. I only have Apple Pay and PayPal. If you can spare a few dollars, send it to my Apple Pay, 215-989-9858, 215.
One man for the past 10 years. When we fell out, I sat my ass down for 4 years. So I don't have the promiscuous lifestyle. So when I got with him, I wanted to explore. I wanted to do some shit. But you trying to do all of that, my city know how I get down. I'm not even known out here like that. I'm coming from a big town. If I was known like that, people would have been hitting up, oh, we know her, we know her. Yeah, that shit didn't happen. And then that's just the mentality he's on. He's a child. He's very much like a child.
989-9858 or my PayPal. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. Although Leo season is off to a rocky start, brothers and sisters, we will overcome. Shout out to all my donors. Newark, New Jersey, I'ma see you. Nat Turner, I'ma see you. Mobile, Alabama, I'ma see you. New Orleans, Louisiana, Hurricane Katrina, I'ma see you. Kenya, January, I'ma see you. FDMG is coming. We just got to lay down on floors, brothers and sisters. Lay down on floors, and we applying for a certificate of occupancy. I don't have any money in my pocket because my account is frozen. If you could send a few dollars to Dr. Umar for Apple Pay or PayPal, I would greatly appreciate it. Black Queens forever. Snow Bunnies never. Enjoy your weekend. Leo season forever.
This nigga, Dr. Umar, sheesh. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. We got Dr. Umar saying going broke, man. What you think about that? Man, this lawyer moves, man. I'm outie. I'm out. I'll be back with the next one. Dr. Umar tripping. You say that? It's the dirty. It's the black. Yeah. You know that? Yeah. Yeah. I repeat. Yeah, that shit on repeat. Damn, Dr. Umar, you repeat yourself. I repeat. Dr. Umar, Cash App is broken in. I repeat. Dr. Umar, Cash App is broken in. I repeat. Man, this shit crazy out here, man. This lawyer moves, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. I'm out of here.